Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're gonna do 15-minute standing abs. So this is really great if you are traveling and you don't have a mat or your floor is dirty, but you still wanna get in something quick for the core. I'm gonna be using a single 10. You can use any kind of single, medium to light dumbbell, so anything between even like 5 to 12 is totally fine. Let's begin. We're gonna start with our warm-up. Every movement we do is 30 seconds long, and we're gonna be repeating this warm-up 2 times through. Let's start with elbow to knee tucks in 3, 2, 1. So we're gonna start by warming up the abs. I'm gonna twist, crunch, squeeze, squeeze. Just focus on warming up the core, tucking the belly into the spine, so you're almost having like a rounded spine a little bit. Abs are tight. We're just twisting and squeezing. Then we're gonna get some hip hinges. Wanna warm up the hamstrings a little bit in 3, 2, 1. So I'm gonna hinge down almost as if you're doing a Romanian deadlift. The goal is to feel the backs of the legs all the way up under the glutes. So you're coming down, but you're leading with your chest till you feel that super tight pull in the back of the legs. Down and up. 10 seconds. Keep going. Really feel that tight pull and squeeze the glutes at the top. Last one. We have squats in 3, 2, 1. You can't get through one of my workouts without some squatting. Just to wake up that full body, warm everything up, breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Keep the chest up, keep the weight in the heels, keep the toes in line with knees. We got 10 seconds. Last one. And we're gonna get some arm circles back and forward. So back like this. So from side view, it's a full circle back and around, really opening up your chest and waking up those shoulders as well. Breathe. We're gonna switch direction in 3, 2, 1. Like you're swimming, big circles forward, squeezing those shoulder blades together at the back. Circle it forward. Abs are nice and tight. We're gonna get this warm up one more time. 3, 2, 1, squeeze. So tuck your belly into your spine, squeeze, and twist. I am bringing my chest forward as I tuck and twist. Last bit of the warm up. Tuck, twist. We got 10 seconds. Relax the shoulders. We'll get our hip hinges in 3, 2, and 1. So you might really get a little bit lower this time, a little bit deeper into it now that the hammies are warmed up. Down and up. Down and up. 20 seconds. I'm leading with my chest. The last thing you want to do is round your back. You want to keep it almost slightly arched so that we're activating the back side of the body here. Down. Last one. And we squat it out for 30 seconds here. Knees are in line with toes. Feet are slightly wider than hip width apart. Toes slightly turned out as well. And up. And up. Keep the weight in the heels. Almost through with this warm up. 10 seconds. Let's get our arm circles back in 3, 2, 1. We swivel them back, really opening up, also engaging the trap muscles. Loosen up the neck a little bit. Stay breathing. We're gonna switch direction in 5, full circles. Switch direction in 3, 2, 1. I find this direction's a lot harder. Just waking up the upper body, the shoulders, the traps. So we're gonna go ahead and get started in 5. I'm gonna grab my 10, and I'm gonna start with overhead knee tucks. So I'm gonna press up straight with my arms. We're gonna tuck it out for 30 right here. Tuck, tuck. So elbows cannot bend, because then it's gonna go a little more into the upper body, and we're really trying to keep this in your core. So tuck your belly again into your spine. Keep those arms completely straight. Tuck those knees. Squeeze those abs. Good. Let's move to oblique crunches. So I'm gonna use my 10. You can have, if you have a lighter weight and you need to do that, that's fine. You go with a 5. We're just gonna oblique crunch on the side. Reset. So I'm crunching here, take it down a notch, squeeze, reset, squeeze. So with abs, a lot of the time it's about really squeezing and activating them yourself. Squeeze. In order to really feel it. Let's switch sides. 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze. Just because ab muscles are constantly being used, so they're way more high maintenance. Squeeze. And you gotta actually engage them. Otherwise, other parts of your body will want to take it on, like the lower back. Squeeze. 10 seconds. Get those obliques. So make sure this is happening on the side of the body. Side crunch. Last one. So now I'm going to cross crunch over. So I'm going to take this arm, cross and squeeze. So similar to the warm up, but now we've got our weight. So make sure that weight is really over the core when you crunch and twist. All about those abs. Crunch and squeeze. Stay with me here. 10 seconds. Twisting across. Like this. Other side, 3, 2, and 1. Cross and squeeze. You're gonna start to feel it a little bit. So good. And twist. We got 10 seconds. Squeeze, don't stop squeezing. Next, we're gonna do some wood chops. So I'm gonna straighten my arms out. I'm gonna tuck my belly, again, into my spine, so important. And we're gonna come up, drive it down. Up, squeeze, 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 and crunch. Crunching is really happening at the bottom of this. Up, squeeze, down. And down. So again, if you start to arch your back, it's gonna go into the back. So we're gonna tuck and pull it down. Other direction, 3, 2, and 1. So up, pull it down. So this is really important for you to learn like spinal control, squeezing those abs, making sure that back stays nice and neutral, and down. Boom, and down. Almost there. Next, what we're gonna do is kind of like a punch because we only have one weight. So I'm gonna punch my weight forward like that. So you wanna take it down a little slower, but I'm punching again. No arching in the back, we're tucked in. Punch and back, and back, and back. We got it, keep going. That's it. And last move is I'm going to send my right leg back, bring it up and through and reach. So I'm gonna go back, straighten the leg up and through and reach. You're gonna wanna do a little faster. Down, reach. So you're gonna feel this in the abs for sure. You notice my spine is rounded. Reverse lunge, reach. Back. So yes, you're absolutely working other parts of your body as well, but the key here is getting those abs while we're standing. Other side, 3, 2, 1. Back, swing it through. So you are gonna also feel this in your hamstrings by straightening out that leg at the top. Reach, back. 20 seconds. Now make sure on your reverse lunge that your front knee is 90 degrees here. So you still have to really send your body back. And right there, one more. We're gonna stretch in 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna repeat that round one more time through, but let's get a stretch. So we'll get our obliques because we're gonna stay standing just by reaching side to side. But again, tucking in while you do this. Okay? For the abs, I kind of like to round and then come up, pull back gently to really lengthen them back out. Okay, it's the only time we're arching our backs. Let's restart. We're almost done. Round 2. Remember, straight up with those elbows. Don't let them bend. We're tucking it out. Second they bend, it kind of just gives room for it to go other places. We want to put this in the core only. 10 seconds. Keep those elbows straight. And oblique crunches. 3, 2, and 1. So remember, this is happening on the side of the body like this, okay? Crunch, squeeze, down. Gotta bring that weight and elbow to the knee as well. 15 seconds. So good. We're squeezing. Sometimes you can place your hand on your core. It helps you feel that it's engaging. Other side in 3, 2, 1. Crunch. And back. Crunch, squeeze, back. 20 seconds. Squeeze and down. Almost done. And squeeze. Trying not to swing back and forth that much. Stay nice and still. And I'm gonna return it back to my left hand for our cross crunch. So again, really similar to the warm up. Crunch, squeeze, back. Crunch, squeeze, back. 20 seconds. Squeeze and back. Squeeze. Bring that chest to the knee slightly. 10 seconds. Squeeze. Last one. Let's get the center core on the other side. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze. Just like that. Tuck, squeeze. 20 seconds left. Crunch, squeeze. Kind of seems like a little redundant, but it's kind of just what happens with core. Lots of repetition. Okay? There you go. We've got our wood chop. So arms need to be completely straight. Once again, it's all about the arms being straight for a lot of these movements. Otherwise, if I bend them, it's kind of going into my shoulders. But by keeping them straight, my core is forced to take this on, and honestly, not my shoulders. And down. 10 seconds. And down. Let's switch sides. 3, 2, 1. We're up. Pull it down. Use those abs. If you start to get lazy and arch your back, you really won't feel this in the core. So just tuck, tuck, squeeze, bring it down. 10 seconds, nice and slow. We've got those punches coming up. We're gonna turn, tuck in nice and tight, use those abs. We punch forward and back like this. So just really think about your abs. Don't think about that upper body. Just think about your core. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Taking your time with these, punch. 15 seconds. Press and back. Press and back. Last one. All right, now we have our reverse lunge into that toe reach. So we go back, 90 degrees at the knee, reach and squeeze. I definitely feel those. Back, reach, reset. Push, squeeze, reset. You'll get the hang of it. It's definitely a lot of balance too, but it's kind of just what happens with a standing workout. Reach, crunch, other side. Let's reset. 3, 2, 1. Last move. So we're back, squeeze. So you really want to kind of like open up the arms, lengthen out, reach for that toe. Back, reach, squeeze. We're gonna stretch in 10. Reach. Last one. Back, reach, squeeze, And let's stretch. Amazing job. I'm telling you, all the standing stuff, it's hard work. Let's swing out the arms. Cross one over, cross it over. Ooh, gently press down on the elbow at the top. Press down. Look at those obliques again. So really just leaning into one side, just dropping that arm down, opening up this right side, and the other side. Let's gently lean up and back, just to lengthen out the core. Come down. Come up nice and slow, guys. That was amazing. If you have more time, I definitely recommend doing another standing workout after this so you get at least 45 minutes of working out in today. But if this is all the time you had, hopefully you're feeling it a little bit in those abs. And I will see you guys next time.